Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, with a lifetime of grappling repetitions, here he is back in the big show here tonight and would appear to have a lot of advantages when it comes to the grappling game.
Yeah, the moment he gets a hold of you, it is crazy how strong this man is. When he was in the fighter meetings with John, we looked at his hands and they're all beat up from a lifetime of just grabbing on that gi, slamming guys to the ground, wrestling, pulling. It's unreal to watch him manipulate and maneuver guys to get them to the floor. He is a master in this style of fighting, and he's used it to start off great in the UFC.
He's almost like a professional climber, too, when it comes to the grip strength and the exercises he does to maintain that grip strength. Glad I'm not fighting tonight. Triple C, Henry Cejudo, ready to make his statement here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Talbott! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world and the former UFC bantamweight champion, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon, one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva, but the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. All right, so about a minute into this one, and not much in terms of action, DC. I don't know if you need to use the restroom, but it might be a good time.
That thud on the table, that was me falling asleep. I'm sorry, John. I gotta wake up. Guys, get going. It got defended, but it will give Henry the idea that takedown may be coming.
Straight punches, true. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Nice takedown. There you go.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Using a lot of good movement.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, big shots from the top. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
All right, let's see if the crowd can be mature as they get into the North office.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of, while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position, he said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Excellent ground and pound there by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times. Big ground and pound. Now he's going full mount. This is where he wants to be.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Moving his head here on the ground, Chance.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back, and it helps him to evade those strikes.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cejudo. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Round 2 next.
You felt his power. You took everything that he had. You felt his power, and that was the best that he had.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round 2. Straight right is there. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really good. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
It's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, he's... Up to the head, lands flush there by Cejudo.
Oh, great level change there.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Huge knee lands.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Gets to the single collar tie now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, the calf kick has effectively changed the game, and I'm not sure he wants to take too many more of those.
Well, you might consider switching stances or something to try to eliminate that attack from coming in his direction.
Pretty good combination. Oh, perfect head kick there. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Just misses there with the left.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, go to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you for the Bout going for a submission. Oh, that looks tight.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
"30 seconds to go in the round. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Postures. 10 minutes in the books.
DC, listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be smart.
right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Nice crack there. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Oh!
He's hurting bad here. Oh.
Maybe the seminal focus.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hit to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You can tell Johnny's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feinting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out. Another big takedown.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Cejudo. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. There it is. Now he's going to mouth. Nice.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Making all these shots count. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Nice judo toss for him there. Oh, wow.
Big double leg level change.
All right, hammer fist here by Cejudo.
He passes the half. Getting him out here. He's got to start throwing now.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Referee help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 56 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
All right, congratulations to Henry Cejudo, who might be up to your waist, but he's got power. Nice knockout tonight.
I mean, Triple C is known as a wrestler. Tonight, he was the boxing that was on full display tonight and allowed for him to get a massive knockout victory.